at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I'm a real life threat. And he did that.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to be out of
run, boy, run.
Before he takes it inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they show jet sweep, but it's
bro, what the fuck? That's a touchdown. Y'all stop doing that lame shit.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there.
The acceleration must be slower than shit.
That's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
One more time with Achane. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Sanders' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And fighting down inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Packers hit 6-5 now on the year. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. When you look at this defense, they come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Hill with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Play action this time with Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Love now. Pass complete across the formation to Melton. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking and a chance to get right back into this football game. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Throwing. Love. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field goal. Joseph's got it, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the
how we live.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
My man.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. From the gun, it's Tua. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Yeah, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, that's me. I definitely thought that was him. I don't know. Yeah.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense. Fielded at the 33. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Should I see all day?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs? Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I'm fucking both of us.
Yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Powers through, and he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Look, we talk about second effort all the time, but in short yardage situations, you'd better have second effort in order to try and pick up a first down. And sometimes as a back, you have to be your own blocker too, don't you? And we talk about running lanes. He made his own running lane right there with that power move. Now Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
You know what it look like.
Options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. On the move past the 40. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Ah, pulled away.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Good shit.
Inside the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going back to Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. They got his man complete.
That's crazy. I am going back.
Second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh my God.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. They're trying to resurrect his confidence.
I hate this game, but now you can't overthrow the ball.
Another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game.
No pressure, no nothing. You just fucking underthrew it. I know you're X-Factor, but that should have been dinner in the end zone.
The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Tua. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Stokes said, stop playing with me, bitch.
And he will be brought down.
But I'm going to leave you alone, Stokes. Because they letting you get that shit right now.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
We're supposed to be up so much, bro. That nigga Stokes not faking.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Quite make it to the 25.
Defense working, offense. Well, it's not even offense, too. It's selling. Nigga just underthrew 2 touchdowns.
The Packer offense,
If you lead that shit, it's touchdown every time. Nigga not leading it.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
What the fuck? Oh, we stop here. I'm guaranteeing a touchdown, man. I'm done playing around. We gotta stop here. It's free. It's a free touchdown.
They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Go. I caught it. Stop here and I watch this.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Tua going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Lucas Van Ness able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
I fucking hate this game. Tua's not that trash. Y'all violating him.
Opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes.
They violating Brody.
Near their own 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bradley Chubb, his 2nd sack of the night. Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Packers are going to take over here on the...
Yo! Oh, my God. Fuck. Yo!
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters.
Why y'all cheating me, though? What the fuck?
Has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
No way, bro. No fucking way.
Advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 5. Now they pitch to Jacobs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20.
They violating me, man.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. Love from the gun. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Shedding through the defense. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I got a tackle that nigga, man.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. Right side to Watson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Love. Allen's got it complete. And he's got another 1st down.
This was we got it wrong.
The Packers have the 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Love.
Oh my God.
Left side, Watson. And that's good for a pickup.
Look at Holland.
And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bringing him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer.
Keep giving them that nigga some 1st downs.
They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Love now. Completed out left to Dobbs.
Oh, bro.
Romeo Dobbs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tua. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tua.
This is Smith with a grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Here's 1st and 10.
A run straight ahead with Achane. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Tagovailoa. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Love.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
To Dobbs, and he hauls it in.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
One last shot at the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for Miami, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they fall to 6-6 now on the